Welcome back to Rudy's 1/6 World for another First Thoughts video. This time we'll be taking a look at the third announcement from Hot Toys that dropped last night as they launched their 2022 Toy Fair exclusives. And for this video, we'll be looking at Neo from the Matrix Resurrections. And I'll be honest, this one was a surprise drop for last night. Hot Toys had previously announced that they had the license for Matrix Resurrections prior to the release of the movie on HBO Max. And honestly, after the poor reception the movie got and after watching it myself, I thought they were just going to pass on this. So it's interesting that they chose to create this figure and offer it up for pre-order as an exclusive. So let's jump right in and take a look at the figure and start with his accessories. And he comes with one of the larger bases similar to the original Neo release, which for this figure seems like overkill. And he also comes with a backdrop that, according to Hot Toys, has some lenticular effects. I do know these take up a lot of space, but after looking at the original Doctor Strange release, for example, they do look nice with the figure. Besides that, he comes with an interesting mirror piece that has the wave effects, as well as attachment for bullets being fired in that slow motion bullet time effect we saw. I'm interested to see how that all comes together. I'm not getting a good feel for that at this point. He also comes with hands, with interchangeable hands, and some of them include a bottle of pills. One's holding blue pills, the other's holding a red pill, and he comes with his sunglasses. It's interesting. The accessories look good, just not very dynamic. It's an interesting choice, and I guess there just really wasn't much else we could have expected from this figure. Now let's take a look at his clothing, and again, it's a pretty simple release. He has a black long coat, a black undershirt, black pants, and nicely sculpted shoes. I will say that the coat looks nicely detailed, with great tailoring around the collar and the wrists, and it also does look wired, so you can get some nice poses out of it. But there's not much else to really say about the clothing here. Now turning to the sculpt, and this is where I think the figure really shines. Hot Toys has done a few Keanu sculpts at this point, one from the original Matrix, one from John Wick, and even a video game that's slipping in my mind now what the name of that game was. And in each case, I thought the sculpts were close, but something was always a little bit off. With the original Neo, once you put the glasses on, that went away. Here, I'm excited because I think it's the best Keanu Reeves sculpt we've gotten to date. I think the likeness is really there. And then you look at the paint applications on the skin, the texturing, the detailing on the facial hair, the wrinkle effects, they're all really well done. And the sculpted hair here looks amazing. So that's where the figure really, really shines. Overall, I think it's an intriguing release, and while not the most exciting figure in terms of accessories or clothing, I think for me it's the most exciting of the exclusive announcements because I didn't think we were going to be getting anything from this movie. Full disclosure, I did watch Resurrections, and I didn't think it was as horrible as everyone else made them out to be, but I didn't think it was on par with the original or even with Reloaded, which I really liked. For some reason, though, I think I'm going to try to get this figure. He might take a while to sell out, but I like it. And I think it would go really well paired with the original Neo. I also do know that InArt has teased a Neo from Resurrections, but with their price point, that would be a no-go for me. I didn't like the movie enough to spend over $400 on a figure of this version of Neo. So the Hot Toys looks like a really good option at this point. What do you think? Is this just going to be one of those figures that goes on deep discounted sideshow? Are you as surprised as I was at the announcement? Let me know your thoughts. And also, as mentioned in the other videos, if you are disappointed by these exclusives, we know from past experience that Hot Toys will release a ton of pre-order announcements around Comic-Con and HGCK. So while not exclusives, we should be getting some good figures soon. At least I hope so. And if you're enjoying the content, please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll touch base on the next video.